Hello everyone, it's Rick here, and welcome back to more Minecraft. Now, as I was doing my outro, I noticed this skeleton dungeon right here. So that's very good. We got, oh, damn. Damn, we got a really good dungeon here. I am kind of happy I ramped up the spawn rate of dungeons. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should block the spawning of them during the daytime, so that'll slow down the rate of these guys spawning. But we got a lot of goodies out of here. So we got effectively 16 iron ingots. We got redstone already, which is beautiful. We got a lot of really good stuff, and I didn't realize... That's amazing. You can even see it from the outside. It's been a while since I've seen a dungeon that close to the surface before. Not before, it's been a while since I've seen a dungeon in a long-ass time to begin with. Anyways. Welcome back to Minecraft. In our last episode, we spent time mining, building ourselves a house, getting wood, getting ourselves set up for the first night, and then going through the first night and spending a lot of time mining in it. So, and here's our house right here. Our house is a very, very small wooden shack as of right now. We have a small amount of stuff growing outside. I'm actually going to throw that sugarcane down, while I think about it. Okay. So I can just kind of layer this along the water side here. Oh, no, you don't. Dang it. Okay. 1, 0. Okay. Now we have a lot of sugarcane growing. Excuse me, we got some wheat growing. And we got all this. So I'm going to start throwing in stuff to be smelted. And then we're going to start making another furnace here. So we're going to wedge these. There's going to be 2 furnaces. So we're going to wedge them both right here in the back. This chest is currently in the way, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Now we need a space for these chests. And I think we're going to just put this chest in the back right now. Okay. Let's quickly close up these doors here before something comes up from behind us. So in the last little run of things that we did, we were able to come across... I'll put you there. Okay. So we came across a dungeon, actually, while we were out, which left us with quite a bit of supplies in the grand scheme of things. Got ourselves some more cooked mutton to work with. That dungeon is definitely going to become a grinder for us because it's a skeleton dungeon, the best kind of dungeon. Which is a very, very good thing to have. But with the better thing, we got 8 iron out of that. So what do we got out of the dungeon? We got 3 buckets, 8 iron, 2 name tags. It's a huge thing. We got ourselves a saddle, which is pretty good. It means we can ride pigs into our storage facility for them. We got a little bit of gunpowder, which is nothing major, so I'm going to just keep taking it out of here. We got 8 iron, and I believe that is everything minus... No, that is everything. So that's everything we got, and, oh yeah, 6 string. And we got a bow, some arrows, and a bone from killing a skeleton. So having 3 buckets, now we can make ourselves an infinite water pool. We have a saddle, which is pretty good. We have iron to make iron tools, so now we can actually go and mine any ore. You know, we're not limited to just iron ore at this point. So now we can go mine any kind of ore, besides obsidian. We have 16 of that, by the way. So it's a really good thing. We got some wool, so we're going to make ourselves a bed here. We're going to drop that and make ourselves some wooden planks to make ourselves a bed. Awesome. So now that we have ourselves a bed, sorry for the random, like, graphical flashes. I don't know what that is. Got ourselves 16 iron. Got ourselves a lot of pork. We got ourselves some of this junk. Now that it's encroaching nighttime, I think that it's more time to do some more mining. So that's one thing that we're going to be doing today. We're doing some more mining out of the basement level down below. I'm going to quickly grab some water, though. So we have it. And we're going to make ourselves an infinite water pool down here while I'm thinking about it, it's fresh in my mind. Infinite water pools are simply... You put a water in this corner, put a water in this corner, and now you have infinite water. Take water from any point in the circle, put it down, any point, any point. Well, you don't take too much and you like... Yeah, there's ways you can break it, but it's very easy to fix. So now that we have that all cleared up and fixed, we're going to quickly throw all this crap back in, and we're getting to mining. The big thing is, in the last part, we went out over in that direction over there, up on that, in that hills, there's a dungeon right in around that area. So we have that to work with, and we're going to turn that into a skeleton dungeon in an upcoming part here, which is not going to be anything fancy. It's going to be a 23 block drop, or probably a grinder. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I can get some lava from the lava pool nearby and force them all into a grinder. So we're gonna get to mining out the lower area. We're gonna grab some of this coal out of here, grab some of this. There's a cheese there's in there. "44 torches, that'll be golden for us to get through here. So we need to spend some time mining this lower area out through here, and we should be good. So now that it's nighttime, we have nothing we can do effectively outside. We could go chopping down trees and fighting off monsters as we do it. We really can't go for those caves over there, as those are going to have a increased spawn rate, especially because that skeleton dungeon's only on a daylight cycle. There's a weird graphical glitch happening right here. That skeleton dungeon is currently active right now, so it only deactivates during the daytime. And that's no fancy redstone thing, that's just because I have a hole in the ceiling directly above it. So that goes all the way up to light. I think what we're going to do is we're going to mine out this whole area to this level that we wanted at, and then we're going to just kind of go with it from there. If I remember to, I'll try to speed up the video and add some music to it, do a time lapse. Otherwise, I don't know. Can have a conversation. I'm not talking about sexual things though. That's not what this channel is about. The channel is not about talking or teaching you guys about the birds and the bees and the bees and the bees and the birds and the birds and the bees. The birds and the bees and the birds and the bees, the birds and the bees. I'm not teaching you about, I'm not giving you sex ed. I'm not doing that. Like I was trying to say, my plan for this is going to be, we're going to have a large open area with a staircase that goes down into it. We're going to have a large open area where we have like, kind of like an atrium, where you walk in, you kind of like, oh, that's a pretty cool little thing down there, and then people are like, whoa, that's pretty cool, and then you're like, yeah, but then all my friends don't like me, and then you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna leave now, and you're like, okay, go back upstairs, that's where the exit is, and then you're really sad. That's the plan. But really, it's just gonna be like a kind of a walkway that maybe will wrap around the whole outside of the building, or the outside of the area, and then we'll have a lower area for having like a fountain, or probably a fountain. Actually, I haven't had a fountain in a base in a long time. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay, so we wanted to have the oh my god, I'm having some struggles today. We wanted to have the, so this is going to be the staircase here. So this is where the staircase will be. Put some torches down. Now when you come off the staircase, we're going to take this out. You're going to want some areas to like walk around a little bit. So get some half slabs here just to, as placeholders. So maybe have like this kind of thing here. Like that. It's an offset the whole staircase though. Well, it might not actually, because if I was to have this be replaced by actual stairs, then when you come off of it, you just step up onto it, and then you go through. So you can walk off. It's just this corner here. So if you were to come down and now, come down and just kind of round out. Okay. So I like that idea, which means that we're going to have to probably have our... So it's going to be these blocks are going to end up being it'll be these blocks. There's space. Then you can like walk off then. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's how we're going to end up doing it. That's subject to change. So yeah, let me quickly let me pop in a few more blocks and we'll see how it looks. Okay. Let's take this one out. We need to keep that one so we can go here. There we go. Awesome. The door's there. Door's there. Okay. So now when you come up, you can easily spiral off, easily spiral on, go up, go down, go up, down and turn. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be the starting of our, like, big, grand overlook. And this isn't going to be like, it might end up being like this, where you just kind of like stand and look over. I don't know as of yet how I'm going to make this look, but I think it's going to be something along the lines of that, where we'll have like half slabs that run the whole length with a occasional block to make it look like railing. I think that's the plan right now. So yeah. So I should probably mine out some more. Actually, you know what? Let me just sleep. I made a bed so I could, just leave it there as a decorative purpose. I want to cut to the more exciting things, so we're going to do some more exciting things rather than just sit here and do some mining. So we're going to get over there and we're going to turn that that skeleton dungeon into a grinder. So we're going to need some normal blocks, probably some wood. I'll bring a little bit of wood with me. This chest can come with me. We're not going to need any pistons right now. Well, I could make one. No, we won't need one. I don't think we will. We need a door, definitely, though. We'll need a door. We'll need some food. I have food. I think that's everything we have. I might just make this. Well, 32 will be good. And then all we need is torches, which we have. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're flowing water. Is it really that block? Is it really? It is really. Okay, cool, so we have a cave right here. Make note of that. Cool beans. I'm not ADHD, don't tell me I'm ADHD. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look like right where my crosshair is right now, there's cobblestone there if you can see it. Yeah, I should be able to see it now. Cobblestone. So that's the dungeon side right there. Now that we're here, I can show you guys it. I was doing my outro right up on top of that ledge there, and I didn't see this right here, but then I saw it. Which explains why there was a skeleton like right here last time. This might make ourselves move this might make us move our base over here. I don't know as of yet. We're gonna quickly cover this in torches like that. We're going to fill in this wall. This is a 5x5 area. This is okay. This whole cave needs to be lit up in this area, just like that. We're going to add ourselves a wall going down, and then we need to dig 23 blocks down on this corner here. But first, we need to get ourselves an infinite water pool, because we're going to need... No, we only need 2 buckets. Well, we might as well make ourselves an infinite, and then we need to get some lava. That's the last thing that we need to get to finish up this project, is a bit of lava so we can make ourselves a grinder. Now, a grinder is essentially just an area where lava flows into a small area, forcing mobs into it, but their drops will fall below it. I'm a menace to society. But that basically, it's a small little area where you have like lava flowing across, and it gives you the ability so you can just like, hey, you're gonna die here. I don't know. It's kind of an older mob killing device nowadays. Well, it still works beautifully. It's had its modifications for spiders and whatnot. I don't know. I usually grab some glass here because I like to have glass when I'm doing this. That way it just looks... There's an Enderman up there. There was an Enderman up there, now he's up next to me. Oh, hi, buddy. How you doing? You were not happy. He's like, I'm gonna tickle you. And I was like, no, Daddy, please. Daddy, please, don't tickle my butt. Like, I'm gonna tickle your butt, son. And I'm like, no, Daddy, please. Don't tickle my butt. We need to make ourselves a furnace here so we can smelt this glass. Glass is a little thing that I like to do as a little bit of a side thing. You don't need it, but I like to have it just to make the whole thing look a little bit nicer. I like to see so I can watch the skeletons while they burn to death. So. Also, this way, then if we run into any ore while we're doing this, then we can quickly smelt it. Come in, so we're done here. Cover your pathways. And we're good. So we're going to throw some of this in there, and then we need to start digging down around 23 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, put a torch up, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 20, okay. There's another dungeon right here, holy frickin' Christ! With a record and armor! So many gold records! Holy crap! I am like the luckiest man alive right now. So it seems that the last little bit cut out accidentally when I accidentally hit F4. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, I guess I guess this is it. I guess we have a second dungeon. This dungeon we're not gonna use. We'll probably just kill this one or just leave it idle, like this, for a couple of reasons. The big ones being the fact that it's a zombie dungeon, so it's not even that good. Zombie dungeons typically end up just being XP farms, and they're not even that good for that. Zombie dungeons, they don't drop any good loot anymore. They used to drop feathers, so they were decent to hold on to, but they're not good anymore. This is die, damn it. Okay. We're a couple blocks over here. We're gonna go. This might bring me. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Guess it's at this level. So. So 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. 3. We're at 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 now. 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. This should be 20. 23, 24, 27. Okay, so we're like 4 blocks high, I want to say. Okay, so we're at this block. So we're at this level, so it's going to be... Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So this is the layer that we want to be at when we're building this, which is conveniently located right where the iron ore was found when you were going down. So on a positive, we're right where we need to be. Now, if you're wondering why you hear zombie noises, right below us is actually a zombie dungeon, which I'm probably going to destroy because it's going to be reduced some spawn rates for this dungeon above us. So we need to make... Not dealing with you anymore. You're spawning zombies everywhere. I'm tired of you. Okay. We're gonna need some space here to... Oh my... Every single time I try to do something. Okay. It's gonna get dark here. It's nighttime. Okay. I need to make myself a temporary home over here. I might spend the time moving all my stuff over here on my own time, not a recorded part of the video. But just because that way, then I'll have everything, you know, documented and marked up and stuff. Because over here does seem like a little bit better of a place. I know this place already has a forest. That's, you know, everything's over here. But I can come over here and, whenever I need to get wood. But over there, then I'll have a constant skeleton dungeon running. So it might be better to be over there. Not for sure on that one yet. It'd just be a little bit upsetting because I have to work with all of this now it's gone. So... Actually, no, I'll stay over here because of all of the base that I have done over here. But I do need to make sure I have enough supplies going over. So... new pickaxe. So I decided to make a boat to go over here because it's going to be faster to take a boat. Okay, now we got that over there. unfortunately, I think I'm out of time for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like down below. Otherwise, give a hug to somebody now. So take it easy, fellas.